Okay, 20. The mass of living organisms in a lake is defined to be the biomass of the lake. The biomass doubles each year. Which of the following graphs could model the biomass of the lake as a function of time? So again, if we double each year, if we change by a fraction or a percentage, which is doubling or 100% increase, it's going to be an exponential function, okay? Constant rates of change are linear. That is linear. That's a constant rate of change. That's a step function. This C is the correct curve for an exponentially increasing function where we double each year. And we can see if we go from 1 at year 1 to 2, double that at year 2. C is the correct answer for 20. Question 21 and 2. So we have two questions referring to this graph of renewable energy. We essentially have a bar chart, and we see 2010 and 2000 time periods. So we see if these renewable energy sources increased, decreased, what happened over the 10-year period. Okay? Let's see what the question is. In the scatter plot of this data, okay, the data above was a bar chart. It was not a scatter plot. So we need to plot a scatter plot in this case. Essentially, what would it look like? In year 2000, plotted along the x-axis. So we have 2000, the amount of renewable energy, and 2010 is plotted along the y-axis. Okay? So if we did a scatter plot, how many data points would be above the line y equals x? So y equals x would literally be a 45-degree line there. And if 2000, say that were 5 and that were 5, if they equaled each other and the amount used did not change, we'd be right on the y equals x line. If the amount in 2010 is greater than 2000, then we're going to be above the line. I might be at, say, 6 in 2010 when 2000 was 5. So if our bar chart increases in 2010, I'm going to be above the line. So what am I really looking for? Let's go back to the chart and find any bars that increase in 2010 versus 2000. Well, biofuels, definitely. They increased a lot. Geothermal, very little bit, but it is increasing. Hydroelectric, no, that decreased. Wind increased a lot in 2010, which is the lighter bar chart. And wood decreased, actually. So I have 3 different types of renewable energy that increase. Therefore, the scatter plot chart would be above y equals x. The correct answer for 21 is C, 3.